Okay guys, got the same thing on this side. You can notice that looks like there's been some activity between the two cylinders, and it's kind of hard to see that one. Let me see if I got my light handy. Bear with me, got a little light. Yeah, you can see there's some, there we go, some of that chunky deposits down in there as well. And I'm not so sure about this side. Looks a little different, but it's obvious there's nothing in there. That cylinder looks great. I mean, other than my concoction I've got in there soaking it. It's obvious that something has been going on here between these two, just like the other side. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, check out my other videos. Back up there a little bit. And this has been an ongoing thing here. I'm doing this for a customer of mine. But yeah, you see how that cylinder's good, that one's good, but right in between there, okay? And then same thing. Now I haven't pulled this. I pulled this head gasket off over here, and it's not. Let me look at it here a second. I can't say that it's so much blown, but yeah, it's something was definitely. Sorry about the camera there. You can see something definitely was going on right there. See how that's what it's supposed to look like. See how that is? And then you see this area here with the gasket? Something definitely was going on there. So I believe the guy overheated it, and that was the weak point. And we got the same exact thing on this side. Here's the other head. And if you notice, you can actually see this one if you look real close. Of course, it's not going to focus because that would be too kind. You can actually see this one where you can actually see the kind of the passageway where it was going. The antifreeze was actually flowing. You can see it on that one. So that's what happened to this thing. Overheated, blew a head gasket. There's no telling what damage has been done. And then the guy parked it and let it sit like that. And he told the buyer that it ran great when parked, but it had been sitting and now it's froze up. So that's what I found. This is it's a 74 400 bored out to a 406, and then it's got these aluminum heads. I'm not sure what they are yet. There's no markings on them. Something generic. I'm going to get the numbers off. I mean, there's numbers on them, but no names. No, it's not Dart or anything like that. So I got to find out what they are anyway. But yeah. So anyway, it looks like I don't know. Like I say, if it were mine, I wouldn't give up yet until I would go ahead and tear it all apart and see what I got. But you know, it looks to me like something went wrong here, and there's no telling. By the time you spend time screwing around with this motor, which has already been bored 30 over, might as well, you know, get a crate motor or something and just be done with it. You know, I think the guy was talking about wanting to put a 350 in it. I like the 400s and the 406s. I've had a couple myself, and they're great motors, but somehow they always seem to be a little problematic, and they're expensive to work on sometimes. Or the 350, you can get just as much power, and parts are readily available and cheap, and you know, sometimes it's just better off to go with that option. I don't know. I used to think differently, but now I'm learning. Took me a long time to learn, but yeah. So that's what we got. No wonder the thing won't turn over and can't get her busted loose. I mean, she got a mess there. So anyway, that's what I got so far. Stay tuned. We're gonna see where this thing goes. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Dragon says, peace out.